ascending into a higher state of consciousness is a threat to the identity, to the personality, the being that we've shown up as. And we've been building an entire reality around this identity that we've had. What I like, what I do, who's in my world, how I behave around them, how I behave around those folks, what I need to do in order to get A, B, C, D from you, right? We show up in these inauthentic, manufactured ways. But as we're evolving consciousness, elevating to higher frequencies, we're no longer identifying with that reality. We're accessing the wisdom of our soul, and the connection to that is through the heart. And so this can be really scary for the thinking mind, the personality that has had an entire lifetime being developed, not knowing how to show up, not knowing how to behave, how to respond, not even knowing what your opinions are. This is a very scary time for that part of your consciousness. There are multiple expansive, multidimensional parts of your consciousness, but we haven't really lived from them yet. So as we go through this natural evolutionary impulse in the Aquarian age, ascending consciousness, the invitation isn't to shame, shove away, reject, deny these personality parts, but rather soothe them. There's internal family systems, which is a beautiful way. There's a lot of ways. But internal family systems, parts work, where you slow down, you pause, you have compassion, curiosity, calm for these parts of your personality. And you can hold space, you can connect, communicate, ask them what they need to feel safe. What would they do if they weren't doing what they're doing? Like, there's a really loving way to triage the ego, the identity. What I like to tell my ego is like, baby, you are coming along for the ride. I'm not just kind of gonna get rid of you. You know, the ego makes a great servant a terrible master. And so we're working at shifting the role, the job that the ego plays in our lives, to where they are, instead of mopping up the floor of the warehouse, now they're picking out the curtains in the dining room, right? So just remind your ego that it's coming with you. It's just going to have a different way of being. Be kind to you, compassionate to you, and I am developing, I'm taking private clients for a more intimate level of support for this. So reach out if this resonates. Nuggets like this and so much more in our private monthly membership group, the Ascension Portal. We share tools and tips for strengthening our psychic gifts, activating our potential, and aligning our human with our soul as we build the new humanity. Visit the link in my bio to learn how to sign up, and we'll see you there.